to the AAWL, ladies and gentlemen. We're about to go into map 2 Crusher SnD, and as I was kind of saying after the last map, watch out for Air Expert to pull out that RPR Evo or even the ERAD here, because this is a map where we've seen him go 10-4 the very first time he played it, and with that submachine gun in his hands where it's very close, it's very hard to win a gunfight against him whenever he has that, then he could definitely just completely lead his team through this map and take over it. So I am expecting to see that from him, and possibly Winter Greens take a 2-0 series lead. It's not what I predicted, but it is looking that way after surprisingly winning that map 1. It does look like they're loading into that Crusher SnD though, so let's go and get you right into it. Here we are, ladies and gentlemen. Crusher SnD map 2. We saw a very competitive map 1, and I'm still eager to see if Speed Red Raider is able to keep up the same pace he did in map 1, where he actually is able to get some kills and really play well. Ooh, some bad timing right there.
They didn't see him.
We are joined again by Dab Pressure, as you just heard, and he will be commentating with us again. Speed Red Raider picks up that first kill.
Your expert just got joked. Put a full clip into him. Oh! Speedy Red Raider.
Speed Red Raider with the ace.
Great shots. Yeah.
Speed Red
shots
Raider
right here.
Picks up both in his first round of SnD back in the AAWL. A good looking start for him so far.
Absolutely. I don't really see Speedy Red Raider and OVO Bandit as the best SnD team, but I mean, who knows? Maybe they're meant to be.
Exactly, and I believe the last time we were on this map was whenever Air Expert ended up dropping 10 kills on it. So I am interested to see how he performs this map, as we see him rocking. He is rocking the RPR Evo right now. He's able to get 1. 2.
He gets 2.
All right.
Yeah, Expert. As soon as you said something, who are we jumping on for next? First. Let's talk about his 10-kill SnD.
One thing you notice right there, neither OVO Bandit or Speed Red Raider decide to check wall run. And that's right where Air Expert comes from.
OVO Bandit should know better. He's played with Air Expert enough to know that Air Expert is not going to sit around. He's going to push somewhere. Especially with that gun in his hands, where he knows that if he's within 10 feet of you, he's winning the gunfight. You've got to expect Air Expert somewhere.
Oh! Raider is able to get 1 right there. First blood on Air Expert. So now I feel like they can play a little bit more comfortably, knowing that RPR Evo is not in the picture anymore. So Persh is just trying to figure out where to go. FPGM sticking together, a good play from them, just checking each other's backs constantly. So this should be a free plant for Persh right here.
Honestly, I agree with the play though. Out of FPGM, I wouldn't have even checked A. A feels like just such a more risky bomb site to plant whenever you're in a 1v2.
Exactly.
It should be caught right here. Should make some kind of play.
Gets his back shield taken off. Oh, so he's able to get 1. Not the second one though.
Ooh.
A clutch from Speed Red Raider. 4-1. 4-1, and he is already halfway to that kinetic armor. So that is something to look out for, because if he's able to get it early, that could propel his team so far forward.
Yeah, that's good news for FPGM. That Speed Red Raider is already getting kills right off the bat, already halfway, like you said, to his kinetic, because OVO Bandit's going to be the bomb man usually, and he's going to get a lot of points from bomb plants.
He is already a quarter of the way to his camo, but like you and I were saying before, if they both take that expensive of specialists, only one of them is going to be able to get it. However, if we do see this where Speed Red Raider is able to slay out and get most of the kills, and Bandit just gets those plants, then that could very well work out in their favor to where they both end up getting both of them.
I don't even know that Air Expert's right around the corner right here.
And once again, he just pushed right up wall run without being seen.
Oh, they know.
They do know now. And the RPR Evo.
And it's Persh that wins it.
It is. So Persh picks up his first kill, and then on this map, that RPR Evo is just, I feel like If you're Speedy Red Raider in that situation, if you know that that's Air Expert, you just gotta back up. You can stay in the room, but you need to back up because you're not gonna win a gunfight that close to him right there.
Air Expert plays his SnD so interesting. I can't even really blame Speed Red Raider because you don't know what he's gonna do.
That is true. He is one of the more Bandit with the snap right there. So already a 2v1 to start this round 5.
Expert, man, you gotta love the bravery in him.
One thing we've learned recently just from playing with him this past weekend is with this RPR in his hands and just he does get cut down right there. So it is going to be a win for FBGM in that round, 3-2. But Air Expert's been getting a lot more confident in his playstyle and his usage of that gun.
Yeah, especially in Search and Destroy. It just completely fits his playstyle.
And especially on this map, specifically where it's so close quarters once you get up to the bomb sites.
Exactly. That A bomb site heavily favors Wintergreen.
And as I was saying, kind of in the pre-map around map 1, we were talking about how Air Expert this map and these 3 maps in the middle of this series play so well towards his playstyle.
Yeah, I disagree with the play there out of Air Expert though. He hits wall run for the 3rd straight time. First FPS has no clue.
You got to think they'd be checking that wall run by now, which they do, but it is Perst able to pick up the trade right there. He's 3-3. He's in a 1v1 against Speedy Red Raider. Speedy Red Raider is now 3/4 of the way to his camo. So it is going to be interesting.
Perst is going to catch him in the back.
Oh.
Maybe not. Oh.
A little bit of an awkward gunfight.
I need to get this map off my screen.
So it looks like Speedy Red Raider is going to be chasing him. But that's Perst going mid, and now Perst maybe...
It's Perst now that gets shot in the back.
This is going to play out very interestingly. Perst is going to check B, and Speedy Red Raider...
Yeah.
He's going to be able to get a free bomb planted A. Let's go with a listen on Speedy Red Raider and see how he likes to play this.
Probably gonna hop on the bomb. Mike likes to hop on the bomb as soon as he can. Okay, let's go, baby. But yeah, all I'm saying is Mike's ninja defused me several times.
So with that slight little listening, we do hear that they kind of know how Perst likes to play his SnD.
Yeah, Speed Red Raider picked up his kinetic. That's something to note.
Oh, that is. So they are at 4-2. They have kinetic.
Wintergreen definitely needs to hit this A bomb site, and that's exactly what they're doing. Nope, never mind.
Oh no.
Air Expert going the wrong direction. He started off going towards that A bomb site, but
so it is going to be a meet
I
up
don't
at
like
B.
this play.
I don't either because
But the Ripper Evo is out of the hands of Air Expert now.
he has
Got a K-bar.
pulled out the K-bar. He may be able to get a kill right here, actually, if he's able to come behind him crates. So there's one.
Bio Bandit's behind him, I think, at Rock.
They do have.
Oh, he
No,
went mid.
he's mid.
Okay, I'm
They are watching that though. They're about to run up on him. No, he's not able to get that one. Perst gets the trade though.
Ooh. Good trade. That's how you win 2v2 search and destroy rounds. You play together just like that. And that's honestly exactly how FBGM has been playing. And that's why they have the 4-3 lead. And I think that's honestly a huge round win by Wintergreen.
That is true, and I think especially looking at these two teams, you see that just not necessarily, or yes, kind of in the way this map is going. FBGM is just probably the smarter SnD team.
Yeah, I'd agree. I think their strats are just, I feel like that they just make more sense.
And you also, AAWL Bandit, as we know, just one of the better leaders and better players in the AAWL. And then you also have Speedy Red Raider, who is trying to prove himself as one of the better players, which he's doing right now at 7-3. Make that 8-3.
He gets the 2-piece. He still has his kinetic. He did not panic and use it. This is honestly looking like a map win.
This could very
FBGM.
It very well could be. They're now up 5-3 against Wintergreens. They took map 1, remember, so if they take this, go up 2-0, the next up they have that throwback uplink, which that map is that is a toss in the air, but we do see Wintergreens pushing towards this A bomb site as they've been needing to do this whole time.
BGM playing together again. Look, they're both mid. But
They're
same
gonna
goes.
They're gonna come right behind them.
Dead.
Bandit can't see him planning,
I
but
can't
he's
check
been able
bomb.
to get him as soon as he gets off of it. And it is now all in the hands of Air Expert, going up against a man with kinetic and his teammate.
He's going to check bomb. I believe he might have been spotted. Yeah, I think he was spotted by Bandit.
Oh my goodness!
Air Expert! Oh! I gotta see this!
No, my word!
Was kinetic popped?
I don't believe it was. I don't believe it was used.
Okay.
No, it
Good.
wasn't.
Good.
Oh my.
Okay, but we see two specialists. Like, Perch just assist away. We have FTL by Air Expert. This is a game.
That was a huge play by Air Expert. He's gonna. Oh! Perch just cut down, so no camo there. He just rushes out there. Doesn't even put himself in a position to really make a play.
I can see Air Expert make his first.
Oh, he
FTL
comes
play.
behind both of them. Oh!
No!
No! Oh, he FTL's off the map.
You got lots of respect though to Air Expert. That was a big round. He gave his team a chance. But
so
all in all, Speedy Red Raider, 9-4.
So despite the huge hero play from Air Expert, it is a 6-4 win for FBGM and now a 2-0 lead. So let's throw it over to our analyst desk and see what they have to say about that one. Alrighty, so another surprising map win right there. FBGM actually takes the Crusher SnD to tie it up 1-1. They take it 6-4. And look at that, Speedy Red Raider really, as we said, trying to come out and prove himself. He goes 9-4. A really good performance from him right there. He started off hot. And like me and Dad Pressure were talking about, we thought that if one's going to take kinetic and one's going to take camo, then in a 2v2 it's hard for both of you to get both of your specialists because it's just hard to get that many points whenever you only have 2 more opponents to kill. But they did. Speedy Red Raider ends up getting his kinetic and he used it to end up winning the map. However, we almost thought Air Expert made a hero play to I honestly thought they would come back and maybe pick up that last round and essentially almost win the series, or the map, I'm sorry, after that hero 2-piece right above A-bomb. But you see the next round where Perched FPS just kind of rushes out mid from you and gets caught easily by Speedy Red Raider. And really just not a smart play from them after that. Actually looking at it, Perched FPS went 4-7. This is the first time we've seen him have less than 7 kills in an SnD. Less than 7 kills. Think about that. That's how dominant he usually is in an SnD. And he comes out and has 7 deaths. He goes 4-7 this time. So really a poor performance from them. Whereas on the other side, you have a great performance from Speedy Red Raider, 9-4, and then 6-6 for OVO Bandit. So a really good map for them right there to tie it back up and really give themselves some not breathing room, but some confidence going into this uplink, because it is going to be a throwback uplink, which usually does play well again towards Perched and Air Expert, but we also know that OVO Bandit is another big slayer on that map. We don't really know much about Speedy Red Raider there, so I am eager to see how he comes out and plays, and we'll get right into that after this break.